So yeah, I finally managed to level my origin up to level 30, and with that I welcome you back to my reboot progression series in which I talk about doing dailies. But I know it's been staring in the face right now. Yes, I've double primed my emblem, and yes, I was super lucky. My expectation was to throw cubes at this until like March, given my current income, etc., right? And yeah, what can I say? I just got lucky. It double primed within like 50 billion, and I couldn't be happier about it, although, I still hate the queuing system. Before we talk about dailies, one more thing. My blaster hit level 250, even though this guy never did the 5th job advancement. This guy was leveled with event tickets, with event minigames, and with mag potions all the way. And now, yeah, let's take a look at the dailies that I do on my characters, because I'm not only doing the dailies on my main, then, I wouldn't even want to be talking about doing dailies. No, I do dailies on 5 to 6 characters now, and honestly, I'm having a blast doing dailies. The newly announced Legion Champion system, or however, it's called, is motivating me to really get my top 6 characters strong. If you don't know anything about that system, it's basically you have to solo harder bosses on 6 characters for additional crit damage, boss damage, IAD, etc., etc., stuff like that. And a lot of people are preparing right now, and I'm also preparing myself. If you're wondering what my top 6 characters in the account are going to be, it is going to be, or they are basically the Cygnus Knights, because I can move my pets around. Also because I just like them, because I'm already invested into them, and I don't know. That's basically my reasoning. I like all of them, and I'm playing all of them. So might as well, make them even stronger. That's also basically what we did last week, right? Right in the Shining Starforce event, I spent, what was it, 100 billion mesos on my mules, basically. And yeah, this episode is just a continuation of that, where we do dailies on all of them. And I do mean all of them. Yeah, like I said, like 5 to 6, because my Blaze Wizard actually has the Arcane Force, or the Arcane symbols, already maxed out. So, sometimes I do log in and just do the not Arcane, the Sacred Force dailies for the experience, but that's not really a requirement for me. But what I do actually is, as you've been seeing, I log into the Dawn Warrior first. I do Gollux and I carry on. Something I do on all of these characters, and I do get a decent amount of Gollux coins and Dominators from just doing this regularly. And with that, I plan to 21 all the accessories, right? Maybe I plan to 22 star all the accessories if I really feel like it, right? But that's not a decision that I can just make at the moment, because it takes forever to farm enough coins and get enough Dominators, etc., etc. You know the drill, right? Dawnwarrior is the special character here because he also gets to enjoy the Monster Park experience, but that's only temporary until that character hits 255, and then I'll continue doing the first set of Arcane River dailies for the experience, as well as all the Monster Park runs on the Thunderbreaker, because until all the characters are 255, they can't do Darknell, right? And doing Darknell is basically the main goal. At least the first stretch goal for me is to do 5% to Darknell in a boss trade relatively quickly, so I can actually do boss trades on the daily, or no, on the weekly, and get these characters strong, because I'm going for Arcane Umbras, right? And you need to have a bunch of boxes for that, which is a huge pain. I feel like they lowered the drop rate for the boxes within like the last half year or something like that. Previously, I always felt like I get 2, 3, 4 boxes on the main when I did my weekly bossing, and now, dude, I don't even get 1, right? It's definitely, dude, I'm just gonna say it's definitely become harder. There was no announcement, but dude, I'm sure they nerfed the drop rate on these boxes. And yeah, here, second character, as you've seen, is the Thunderbreaker right here. And to be honest, doing dailies on this guy is awesome. Like, people are saying, you should do Bug maybe because it's easy, it's similar to Thunderbreaker. I wouldn't do Thunderbreaker. And all that I can say is, dude, Thunderbreakers can move, man. Playing that class is so fun if you're on top of it, right? It is effort, but it's also rewarding. It's not rewarding in the damage department, but it's rewarding in how you can get around maps, how you can optimize DPM uptime. That's where the fun is with this class. And I'm sure Bug is similar, but I don't have a Bug. And I have this emotional connection to my Thunderbreaker already. Anyways, next up we have Wind Archer. Also, you know, like on the Dawn Warrior and Thunderbreaker, starting off with a quick Gollux run. It's always, you know, a mini struggle on these characters, but it's nothing that I wouldn't be able to do on the daily. It's quick. It's quick. I do die, but to be honest, lives are just a resource, right? Resource. I don't take any pride in not dying in my daily bosses. I do die to Arcarium if I do anything stupid, right? Usually not, no, usually not. But you know, that happens and I'm like, oh damn, Arcarium, you really got me on this one. Anyways, what can I say about the Wind Archer? This character is just easy. I feel like this character is also in the top 6 for many because it is just so safe to play, right? You have your shield, you have really safe damage, right? The tornadoes, etc., you send them out, they do what they do. Your Trifling Wind, you know, it procs on its own and you just be there. That's basically Wind Archer, right? Then we have Mihile. Mihile is the first character here out of this video, which is actually 260 already, right? And you've seen me use my my origin to great success against Gollux. Yep, he couldn't do anything against me. And yeah, I'm also rewarded with a Dominator here on this guy. So you see, it does exist, but it would exist even more if I would have drop gear on all of these characters, which is definitely, you know, one of the main missions for me to create drop gear. And we have a DMT for accessories coming up really soon. And as I'm probably gonna be doing a lot more bossing here on these characters in the future, I'm definitely going for the 180% item drop rate on these characters. I don't really want to roll a double drop item. I think it's a little too expensive to justify the cost. I think it's like 30 bill, and yeah, no, I'd rather not. And yeah, I would do all the dailies on the Mihile and then just log into the Blaze Wizard, or you know, on this day I decided to just go to the main because, like I said, Arcane Force is already maxed out on the Blaze Wizard, and I'm, you know, sometimes I just don't feel like pushing the Sacred Force, but you know, I'm still undecided. I'm still undecided how strong I really want these characters to be, and the Blaze Wizard just has the biggest advantage in just by sheer level, right? It's 273. The other characters are probably not going to be pushed further than realistically like 265, just, you know, by doing dailies, Monster Park, etc. And in the future also High Mountain, right? Because you are able to do High Mountain on multiple characters in the future. Just 2 though, not, you know, not all of your characters, but there's also going to be some fragment income through that, as well as level income, right? And yeah, this is basically what I do now. Log in, do Gollux and Acarium on 5 to 6 characters, and do all the required dailies in order to get them prepared. Like I said, first stretch goal, do 5% to Darknet in one burst, right? Second stretch goal would be get all of these top 6 characters to 260. And then, dude, until then, enough time is gonna pass by that I have a next goal in mind. But, you know, for now, I think these 2 goals that I have in mind are already, you know, good enough. And yeah, that's basically what I'm doing here in order to prepare for the Legion Champion system. Honestly, it's been great fun. I really do enjoy doing my dailies now, and I don't know why. I'm just in the mood for it. I really feel like having these strong 6 characters is gonna be a lot of fun for me. I'm having fun doing dailies because of it, and I'm really looking forward to this new system because I really do like playing a whole account. In other games where you just have a singular character that does everything in the game, it's, you know, it's okay, but it's just, you know, it's so Maplestory to have multiple characters and to have bossing characters now, etc. It's just been so nice. I don't know how to put it. And yeah, I don't really want to drag this out too long. I just wanted to show off my new daily routine here, give you guys an update on what I've been doing, how I've been preparing, and you know, now you're in the know. And from next week onwards, I will, you know, get back to you with more bossing content, because I didn't want to put it in this video, but I can already tell you, we started clearing normal culling. And yeah, I'll talk a little bit about it, as well as, you know, talk about my experience in the dog, because I have to play dog, and yeah, I'll talk about it then. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this quick video, and I'll see you around in next week's video. Take care, everybody, and bye bye.